You wonder if angels can hear your thoughts.
Some even fear their private thoughts are exposed.
My child, I know the question hidden in your heart. You wonder if the angels around you can hear every thought that passes through your mind. Listen carefully. The answer may surprise you. The angels I send to protect and guide you are powerful, but they are not me. They do not know everything. They cannot search the deepest places of your heart the way I can. My word says that I alone know the thoughts and intentions within you. When you lie awake at night carrying fears you cannot explain, I already know them. Before a prayer reaches your lips, I hear it. Before a tear falls, I see it. Do not be afraid of your hidden struggles. Bring them to me. The angels may watch over your path, but only I fully understand your soul. And this is why you are never truly alone. There has never been a single thought, fear, or prayer that escaped my notice. But there is something even more important that many people never understand. Some of you have been carrying a secret fear for years. You have wondered, if angels are near me, do they hear the thoughts I am ashamed of? Do they know the doubts I never speak aloud? Do they see the battles inside my mind? My child, hear me carefully. The enemy has used confusion to make you afraid of being honest. He wants you to hide from me the way Adam hid in the garden, but I have never asked you to hide. I already know every question you have asked in silence. I know the moments when you felt abandoned. I know the nights when you cried into your pillow because nobody else understood. I know the prayers you started but never finished because the pain became too heavy. And still, I have not turned away from you. The truth is that angels are my servants, not my replacements. They carry out my purposes. They protect, guide, and minister according to my will. But they do not possess my knowledge. They are not all-knowing, and they are not seated on the throne. There is only one who searches the depths of every human heart. There is only one who knows every memory, every wound, every hidden fear, and every dream. That is me. I knew you before anyone spoke your name. I knew every chapter of your story before your first breath. I knew the people who would betray you. I knew the opportunities you would lose. I knew the prayers that would seem unanswered. And I knew the day you would be listening to these words. Nothing about you has ever surprised me. Not your mistakes, not your failures, not the thoughts you wish you could erase, not the questions you are afraid to ask. Yet I still chose to love you. Many people believe they must clean themselves up before coming to me. But I am not waiting for a perfect version of you. I am calling the real you, the tired you, the worried you, the broken you, the you that feels forgotten. Come to me exactly as you are, because while angels may surround you, my presence goes even deeper. I am closer than your next breath, closer than the people who left, closer than the fears that keep you awake. And here's a truth that may astonish you. There are moments when my angels are working on your behalf, and you never even know it. The door that suddenly closed, the accident that never happened, the danger you never saw, the delay that frustrated you. Sometimes what looked like disappointment was actually protection. Sometimes what felt like silence was pen, my hand guiding your path in ways you could not yet understand. So stop fearing what the angels know. Instead, focus on what I know, because I know the plans I have for you, plans for peace and not for harm, plans to give you hope and a future. And if I know every thought in your heart and still call you my child, what do you have to fear? The day is coming when many of the questions that trouble you now will finally make sense. But until that day, remember this. You are fully known, fully seen, fully loved, and there has never been a single moment when heaven stopped paying attention to your life. Not one, not ever. My child, there is another reason I want you to understand this truth today. Many people spend their lives worrying about who can see them, who can judge them, and who knows their secrets. Yet they rarely stop to think about the one who knows everything and still chooses mercy. You have been afraid of being exposed, afraid that if people knew your real struggles, they would walk away, afraid that if your hidden thoughts were spoken out loud, you would be rejected. But I am not like people. I have seen every chapter of your story. I saw the wounds you never talk about. I saw the betrayal that changed something inside you. I saw the prayer that seemed to go unanswered. I saw the moment you smiled in front of everyone while your heart was quietly breaking. And I stayed. Even now, as you listen to these words, I am closer than you realize. The angels around you do not determine your future. The opinions of people do not determine your worth. The mistakes behind you do not determine your destiny. I do. And my thoughts toward you are greater than you can imagine. Some of you listening right now have been carrying a burden that nobody knows about. A financial struggle, a family conflict, a health concern, a fear about the future. You keep replaying it in your mind over and over, hoping to find an answer. But I need you to hear me. The answer will not come from endless worrying. The answer will come from trusting me. Because while you are trying to figure everything out, I am already standing in your tomorrow. I can see what you cannot see. I can open doors nobody can open. I can make a way where there appears to be no way. And I have done it before. Remember the times you thought you would never recover, yet here you are. Remember the seasons when you thought you would not make it, yet I carried you through. You call them coincidences. I call them moments of my faithfulness. There is something else that many people never realize. The enemy cannot read your thoughts the way I can either. He watches actions. He studies patterns. He whispers lies. But he does not possess my authority. That is why your mind matters so much. Because every day there is a battle over what you choose to believe. Will you believe the voice that says you are forgotten? Or will you believe my voice that says I have engraved you on the palms of my hands? Will you believe the voice that says your story is over? Or will you believe my promise that I am still writing chapters you have not yet seen? My child, the reason you are hearing this message today is not by accident. I wanted you to know that heaven is not watching you with condemnation. Heaven is watching you with compassion. I know how hard you have tried. I know how tired you have become. I know the tears you never showed anyone. And I know the strength it took just to keep going. So release the fear. Release the shame. Release the burden of trying to carry everything alone. You do not have to hide from me. You do not have to impress me. You do not have to pretend with me. Just come close, because the greatest miracle is not that angels surround you. The greatest miracle is that the creator of the universe knows every thought, every fear, every weakness, every scar, and still calls you his beloved child. And one day when you finally see everything from my perspective, you will discover that even in the moments when you felt completely alone, you were never walking by yourself.